What's going on, everybody? Soloyaker here, and I just found a body cam video of Officer Lee. And I'm going to tell you, the video that we're going to be showing is completely wild. But before we do that, I'm going to give you a little context and show you how I met Officer Lee.
I know there's no fishing off the back. And like I said, as you walk up, this sign doesn't say anything. It says something about no bike riding or something like that. But I always see people riding their bikes on here.
I know there's one on the other end.
Now, I've already met this guy during the open carry, and he was, for the most part, very cordial about it. You know, he had his little suspicions or whatever. But that's here nor there. This isn't what this is about. What you're about to witness is him during another incident, and I'm going to say this right now. I love the fact that all these officers had restraint, but you may have to watch this video once or twice to get the full context. You have to really listen to what is being said and how it's being said, and I am going to give some commentary here and there. And I want to give a shout out to C's Cam. You can see it probably somewhere up here. Give them a lot of love. Go and subscribe. Let's help him get to 1,000 subscribers. He's really close. But this video comes from him, and the only reason I guess I found it is because it's somewhere where I live, or somewhere close to where I live. I don't know how I found this video, but I found it. So go show him some love. Let's help him get up to 1,000, and buckle up, get your popcorn ready, and I'm telling you, this is going to be wild.
Standing around, being nosy, and he was recording. He came down here, he was fucked up. They fucked him up bad. He said they jumped on him. He don't even know. No, the police didn't jump on him. Some kids, a lot of people in the neighborhood beat him up for recording. The drug bust, or whatever. They were upset with him for recording. He came down, somebody dropped him off. He said they beat him up.
87?
Recording, but he went in the house, took a shower. When he came back out, he no longer remembered anything. He started having a seizure, so I dialed 911.
Oh, so you called that?
Yeah.
So who saw him get jumped?
Yeah.
We were here, nobody here knows what exactly happened.
That's my point. So how we get to the point of him getting jumped?
Quincy is at the hospital. He came here.
Yes,
Somebody
no,
gave him a ride.
I understand how he got here. I'm saying, how did we reach the point where we think he got jumped?
He said that they beat him, kicked him in his head.
You just said he doesn't remember.
He's bleeding. Listen to me. Did you hear my story? Did you hear what I said? When he got dropped off, he was bleeding. He said they kicked him in his head. They beat him.
Right. So
we was like, I wanted to wipe him up. He wanted to go in his house. He took a bath. He came back out.
Officer Lamar.
So I went and spoke with EMS, and he's not saying anything about that. He didn't say anything about. He's being pretty uncooperative. Basically, he's not answering any questions.
So basically, in a nutshell, what's happening right now is that whenever the first guy, he shows up, he got driven there, he's talking to this woman, explains that he got jumped. He basically got jumped or whatever happened. But then the police show up, and this guy's like, I ain't being no snitch. I'm not snitching on what happened, how it happened, or whatever. I'm not selling this person out. Blase, 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 right? And I think you can generally understand what's going on right now. So just wait. Just stick with me.
I just wanted to save his life.
So we're just trying to get. Where did you get the fact that
he came when he
came? He told you that.
He said they kicked me, they beat me, because I was like, what happened to you? When he got in the car, he almost fell. Right. Blood coming out his nose. His eyes are swelling.
Do you ever driver's license?
I don't. I'm Lahavia Tippers. So.
Mr. Davis, you grew up around here? You grew up around here? I don't think I've ever met you.
No, born and raised. I work now, Mr. Lee. I ain't in the streets no more.
I didn't say you were, ma'am. I just said I don't know you.
How do you spell that first name?
L.A.
Now, I am going to skip a little bit ahead. I will leave the link in the description so you can watch this fully uninterrupted to your heart's content. But what I am trying to show is that you notice how she said Officer Lee. I've already met Officer Lee at a whole nother open carry thing at the downtown area of Stuart. So, like I said, just stick with me. We're gonna bring this all full circle here in just a minute.
Jimmy Baggett doing?
Corral. Here you go, Baggy. Whose truck that is? Whose truck that is? What's this truck?
Jimmy, what's going on, man? No, something's going on. You can bounce around like this.
What's up, man? You gonna take the fade for your people? You gonna take...
Dude, drop it. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop it. Drop it. Step over there now. Get your hands out of your pockets. Hands out of your pockets. Call him to you. Call him to you, Ryan. Call him to you. Jimmy, go away, Jimmy. Lay him out. Lay him down. Get on the ground now. Handcuffs now. Handcuffs now. Go. You got him. I got him.
201, 326.
Back up. Back to the cars. To the cars. Stuart, start us now, please.
153, 109.
1094.
Sure. 937 Spruce. 937 Spruce.
Stuart, give us a round.
And like I said, if you want to watch this video uninterrupted, go over to C's Cam's channel. You can watch it uninterrupted. But what I'm stopping here for is I'm going to say that these officers showed extreme restraint from doing what they did. Like, when you watch the full video, I'm telling you, for the most part, they probably would have been justified in pulling the trigger. They probably would have been justified. But Officer Lee and his other officers, kudos. Good job. But we're not done yet.
Get him out. That was right there. Where'd Jimmy go? Squint, come on out for me. You all right, Squint? Just let me see your hands, bro. You good? Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Squint, just let me see your hands, man.
You know me better than that. Don't do that.
Where did Jimmy go? Where's Jimmy?
You know he ain't come over here. Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
I didn't point at you guys.
Need more units.
54.
Ask me what both. I mean, Jimmy, I don't know. Y'all rushing me like this. Why y'all rushing me like this?
Tyler, keep eyes on the front of that house, please.
Yeah, but don't do that, man. Because if I wanted, I would have been here.
Squint. This is Officer Gillen. Can you give me your info for him, please? Jimmy Baggett came up to the detainee right here. He comes running up talking, well, you can take something for your fam? Dude pulled a gun out and just went like this, right in front of us. Whoever the fuck we got in the back of the car. We just took him down at gunpoint. I have no idea who this guy is. He's sitting right here. I'm right there's Jimmy. Jimmy, get your hands out of your pockets, Jimmy. What's going on, man? What the hell just happened?
Man, somebody hit my son. I don't got no understanding. That's it. That's all it was.
Come here, just turn around for me.
Huh?
You're not going to jail. I just had you down, bro. Relax.
He just got off work. He literally just got off work.
I was right here. Relax.
All right, it's great.
Jimmy, tell me you're fine. Tell me you're fine.
It's great. It's
Jimmy, tell me
great.
she's fine. Relax.
He in the hospital.
What happened down there? Can you come talk to us and tell us what happened down there?
I just got off work.
Okay,
I'm hearing somebody hit my son. I just don't want to came here to get some straightening. I know Jit stay right here. I came to get some straightening.
Who is that? Who just pulled a gun on you?
He stay right here. That's his
Who is
people.
it?
I don't know Jit. I said go call your people for me. I don't know what's going on. I just got off work and I'm coming to get some straightening from right here where I have it. Where the dudes stay at. So all the other cities ready.
153.
You can clear traffic.
Man, the red Jit that be on the bike. That's all I'm looking for. I don't want to ride with nobody.
Your nephew.
Your nephew, that's all I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to no police. I don't want to talk to nobody else. But the dude that hit my son. That's it.
That's what we're here investigating.
That's it.
Yeah, Squid can go out and see this info. You good, bro? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do when somebody pulls a gun on him right in front of us? I don't know who he is, whoever that is.
Twins, what I'm saying, they put a gun out.
They didn't pull him on him. All right, we're good. Let's get out of here before the stern's in the front more than used to be at the moment. We can clear out. Clear out. Hey, get him to the station. Yes.
Like I said, this entire video is completely wild because there's so many moving parts in this. You've got somebody that got beat up, is at the hospital. Then you've got a family member searching for the person that beat up their son. They find the person, or maybe the possible person that beat up their son. He pulls a gun on the father of the son. Oh, and it's not over. It's not over. Stay with me. I keep telling y'all that. Here we go. This is round number 2 or 3 right here.
I guess one of the lanterns got fucked up. Comes over here, starts running his mouth. Jimmy's coming running at this guy we have 10-15. He goes, what, damn, what? He just fucking gun out, just points at the fucking dagger. And I'm right there next to him. What the fuck? We got down on him and then we ended up taking him down the street. I got the gun in my pocket, so I can they were all out running at him as we were running out. So we're good. Let's get out of here.
Are we getting out?
Let's get everyone out. Who's charging him, Ryan?
He's in his.
Photo station. I got the gun. You got the gun? I got the gun.
Don't even take the chair. He got a gun. Like, y'all ain't got to take the chair.
See what it does.
Juliet Hotel, November, Romeo, Bravo, Oscar.
I am probably going to stop maybe once, maybe twice the rest of the way through this video. But this is a perfect example of shut up, don't say anything, get your lawyer, and let this ride. But I'm going to let the reasoning happen for you and unfold right now. Okay?
What's that all about?
I guess from what happened with my cousin, I guess whatever they had going on, I was walking up the street when it was all happening. I guess they jumped and then I guess he called one of them by himself and they called it out. And that was his dad that approached each other, but he was like, am I gonna take the fade for my cousin or some shit like that? I'm like, take the fade, like, what for? Like, he's his own man, I'm my own man. Like, whatever he got going on, it don't concern me. I got 2 kids.
Let's jump to the part where he came in with open hands and you pulled a gun out of your waistband in front of 3 cops within 10 feet of you.
Because I wasn't gonna, why would I fight him? That's like, he approaching me like, I don't even know what's going on. You want to fight me out of the blue, like.
That's where I'm trying to understand where he wanted, because he didn't get that close to you.
Yeah, I wasn't finna let him. Hell no. Why would I let him get that close to me so he can hit me, knock me out, then I go to the ambulance?
So what was your intention with the gun then?
Huh?
What was your intention with the gun?
To back him away. I didn't have it cocked or anything. I just took it off safety because I knew he wasn't going to approach anymore after that because I'm pretty sure he works too. And I work. And like, he's coming after me for no reason. Like,
But what do you think was going to happen to you if you were the cop sitting there? I couldn't have been any more than 10 feet in front of him.
no, because at first when they called me, it was like, oh, Boski want to talk to me. Like, he wanted to talk to me. Talk to me, like, for what? So I was going over there to see what he was, and that was what he was trying to do. He was trying to fight.
I guess what I'm asking is, why do you have any fear of any great bodily harm for you to draw fire? Did you feel like he was going to cause you great bodily harm? Really? What you crying for, man? You're a man. You pulled a gun out on somebody. Be a man. Come on, be see your hands wide open like this. Pull the gun out. Dead ass out in front of us. You feel like you were good? Fear for your life? Yeah. You did? Really? You ever been in a fight in your life? Yeah, how many? Plenty? You still sit here, right? Anybody kill you with their hands before? You're lucky one of us didn't shoot you.
And as you're hearing this is crazy. You know, this young man, he's probably in his mid-20s or something. He was very lucky he didn't get pew-pewed right there on the street. This is over, you know, don't get me wrong, whatever happened, that should be settled in the court of law. You know, somebody should be arrested and charged for the battery that occurred. But you can see what is going on through this, and I really do feel for this guy, because he didn't know what was going to happen. He was walking into a situation. He's got somebody walking up to him ready to hurt him or possibly fight him or whatever. You know, there's so much going on in this. But wait till the end, because I'm going to break it down for you and really try to bring it all home. So let's continue.
About this close, man. You had it here. This close.
That's about as close as you can go.
I don't. You saw us there, right? Like it wasn't. We weren't hiding. I mean, I'm gonna throw this up. So let's get into your car. Gillian can sit out here with you, and I'll start doing the second one. But yeah, start doing your update. I'll put the gun in as evidence for you. Go get a gun box. Sit up here with him. Make sure both of your cameras are on the whole time. Yep.
17 points.
Want to step in? Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Have you ever been taken advantage of and nobody believed you?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. 100%. I don't know what you're going through, nor can I put myself in your shoes and pretend I do. The only thing I do know, as of right now, is that you pulled a gun on somebody in front of 3 cops, squared off at me when I pointed my gun down at you. Okay? The fact that you're still here is what you should be concentrating on. Do you understand? The fact that us 3 all have complete control and wanted nothing to do with ending your life today. Not a thing. That is the very, very last thing in the world I wanted to do. I thank you for putting your gun down. I really do. And not making an even worse situation out of it for all of us. Okay? But that's the issue at hand right now. If you think for a second I was going to let Jimmy put his hands on you.
And I want everybody to understand, the second you pull a firearm, it might not even matter. You could very well be possibly charged with this crime, even if you pull your firearm and you did it legally. Yeah, just understand that. But we're going to find out what happened to these charges here in just a second.
Okay, you're mistaken as well. Jimmy was not going to put his hands on you. Alright? That's why I can't wrap my head around it. I'd give you maybe if he had his hand in his pocket or something, but dude, he saw his hands the whole time, man. He wasn't coming at you with nothing but his hands, if he was going to. Alright?
And like I said, this video is extremely wild. It can lose your freedom. You know, with firearms, you have to be extremely careful. You have, you know, if you are going to pull a gun, make sure you are in fear of your life. You know, that's the number one thing about a lot of this, is that there better be a credible threat and you feared for your life. If you cover those two bases, you can probably draw your firearm. But I just wanted you to see this video. I wanted you to see Officer Lee, the way he responded towards me and how he responded towards this incident. And I'm going to give a big kudos. Good job, Officer Lee, for showing the restraint from having to end somebody's life, because I'm going to let anybody that is watching this, he probably would have been justified in pulling that trigger because of how the said person pulled their firearm. But I'm not saying good job for not doing it. I'm just saying I'm glad they had restraint, because I think this was something that was more domestic than it was a threat towards police or anything else. But leave your comment down below. I would love to hear it. And don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I'm out of here. Soloyaker. Deuces.